Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the weapons of hot dogs, horseshoes and hand grenades. Today we are taking a look at this little pistol. This is the steyr hahn, or the M1911. So it looks like a rather modern pistol. It actually isn't that modern, even though it doesn't look that modern, but it looks more modern than, say, the Mauser C96 or something. It looks like a decent 1900s pistol. It's got a slide. It's got magazine in the grip, trigger where you expect it. So this 1912 was adopted by the Austrians in 1914, I believe. It was initially designated by Steyr as the M1911, not to be confused with the Browning or Colt 1911. But despite this, it does have some oddities. The Austrians used this during the First World War. The Germans, when the Nazis annexed Anschluss, Austria, they would order 60,000 of these guys in not this cartridge, just this is 9mm steyr. They would do it 9mm parabellum, as that was the standard German cartridge at the time. And oddly enough, this one, even though it has the magazine in the grip, you load it from the top, which in 1912 would be a bit odd. Because in 1912 you would of course have pistols like the 1911, the Luger, which were loaded from the bottom. Of course that was still early in the pistol time, so having magazine loaded from the bottom into the grip was not really a given, but on the other hand, looking back at it, it's kind of, why would they do this in 1912? Like Borchardt had it correct in like 93, and Luger, well, was adopted by the Germans in 08, the 1911 by the Americans in 1911, and then the Austrians come with this in like 1914, I believe. It's like, why? Why would you take one that's loaded from the top with stripper clip? Oh well. It's a weird decision, but other than that, it is a functional gun. It is a short recoil pistol with a I believe it is a tilting barrel, but I can't remember correctly. It has a typical unit sight, typical for a pistol. It has of course, the little stripper clip guide for your stripper clip. It has an 8 round, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 round internal magazine, and being stripper clip fed, it locks open on empty. So really, if you look at this, it is basically a modern pistol. I shot low, except for the fact that it has a stripper clip. That is the one thing which makes it, which is weird. It's got an exposed hammer, like the 1911. It's weird. Like, it gets everything right except for the stripper clip. The sights are fine and easy enough to use. Of course, I'm a terrible shot, as you can see. It's weird. It does not have a bolt release, though. You have to grab it and pull it back. So I guess that is another thing that isn't that modern on it. But, I mean, overall it is modern. It has a safety. Can't shoot. Can shoot now. It's got a decent 9mm cartridge, but I believe it wasn't the best. Of course, you don't see 9mm steyr around anymore. Obviously, nowadays we see more of the likes of 9mm parabellum, which there were some of these made, as I mentioned. 60,000 were ordered by the Nazis when they Anschluss Austria. Yeah. 1911. Not the only stripper clip fed gun we have in game. We of course also have the C96, versions of which have a stripper clip feed. But it's a nice, alright pistol considering how outdated it is in some ways. So I do hope you'll enjoy watching this quick little video on the steyr hahn. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and all of that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.